Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Dr. Dabber Boost Evo White with Diamonds Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday. Thanks for joining me. As always, if you enjoy the video, you know what to do. Subscribe, become a member of the family, send a like or comment. Please, I respond to all comments. Wouldn't it be nice if life wasn't so complicated, if it wasn't filled with uncertainty? Wouldn't it be great if you could take control of your life? Well, the fact is, there are more things in our lives outside of our control than there are within our control. But that knowledge causes, unfortunately, negative effects. Some anxiety, some fear, maybe helplessness. You see, it can be unsettling to realize just how much of a life is uncertain and uncontrollable. So you have to kind of cast out, if you will, any preconceptions about knowing what anyone around you is thinking. Okay, you don't know. You don't know what the economy is going to do. You can't predict the weather. You certainly can't predict world events. You can't control traffic. The stock market and interest rates are above your pay grade to control. And you know what? If you've got genetic predispositions to things, or if you have certain behaviors built out of trauma, these are not things that are under your control. I can go many, many more. It can go on longer. But you know what? Let's think about the things we do have control over. Let's have little bits of things that we can do something about, that turn into something, instead of concerning ourselves with the things we have no control over. Let's set some goals. Let's set small, little individual targets for ourselves. And you know what? We know there's a lot of things out of control, out of our circle of influence, okay? But setting goals within and totally around our capabilities will make us feel better, especially when those goals are realized. You know what? You can reduce a little bit of uncertainty in our lives by maybe practicing prevention. Prevention, in a nutshell, is putting up some safeguards that'll reduce the probability that something that you don't want to happen will take place. Well, think about it. You don't want to get sick. Eat healthy and take care of yourself. Thank God. You don't want your car to break down in the middle of the road. Take it in for tune-ups and make sure you get it to the oil and lube occasionally. And if you don't want somebody to really try to take control of you, okay? If you don't want people to turn you into sheep, okay? And there are people out there that are sheep, okay? Then push back a little bit. That's right. Take steps. One step in front of the other step. That's you doing it, by the way. So maybe we don't smoke as much if we find we're coughing or something like that. In other words, you got to take action, okay? If you've hurt yourself, I fell yesterday down the stairs in the backyard. Unbelievably stupid, but it happened. And I hurt myself, okay? So now I got to be careful. I don't do too much. I got to be very careful. I can really, really hurt myself. And you know what that brings up? That brings up the preparation for the unexpected. Thank God there are ice packs in the house. I went to bed with one last night. So you have to be prepared for the unexpected. It's modern technology, I think, has changed the way people look at all kinds of things, especially preparation. People probably say, oh, I can get it on my phone, it's easily accessed, all that information and stuff like that. It is. But things that take that human touch, okay? Things that make you who you are, okay? Very difficult to duplicate, okay? So accept who you are is a key part of this, okay? Without judgment or resistance. Take control of yourself. Take control of your life by looking in the mirror every day and going, wow, that looks good. Go to bed every night by brushing your teeth going, boy, that was a great day. These are the things that lets you choose your story and choose what you want to be. You're in the driver's seat, okay? Think about it. It can be one way or the other. To choose your attitude kind of world out there. It's like going to Baskin Robbins almost, and you can say, I'm going to be like this. A combination of 19 different flavors and Jimmy's on top with whipped cream, if that's your thing, okay? But what do you want to have happen in your life? What attitude do you think could be the most helpful achieving what you want in life? You know what that attitude is? That's the one that you come up with a plan for. That's when you say, I'm stopping waiting for all the other people. I figured it out. I know what it is. I know what I want to do. And you push yourself through and you get it done. I have regrets. I have regrets that I didn't start the successful part of my life until too late in my life, if that makes any sense. The fruits of my labor, I was paid well, thank God, as an executive and as a salesperson. But when I started my own business, became different. And I didn't want to take that risk early on because I felt I couldn't control it. And it was because I wanted to be in a situation like this where it was not big swings like this. But if you don't get bigger swings like this, the reward isn't as great. But the risk wasn't as. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to make it so that you can control things where you're comfortable, your zone. And boy, once you're on that zone, it's going to be reduction in anxiety. You're going to be talking positively to yourself every morning and every night because you will have felt accomplishment. And it can be this much. This is how big the accomplishment can be. Okay, I didn't even see it, right? But it's yours. And it's a positive affirmation for you. And you've taken control. And that's what it's all about. And we live in a cyclical world. We go around like a Ferris wheel. And you got to remember, you come up at the top, cross over, you always have two things. Hope and opportunity. Okay? And if you can go like this on the windowsill, you can get yourself in the window. Make sure you find a way to take control of your life. Okay? It's time. You can do it. Here goes our dab of the day. This strain is Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean Diamonds. Here we go. Going in on red. I assume I shouldn't say assume. This could be a big hit. I gotta be careful. I gotta take control and not cough so much. Cheers, everybody. How do you not cough with this thing? Oh my God. Whoa. Cheers, everybody. Take control. Have a great day.